not only are you paying eBay on the shipping cost, but you're also having to buy the supplies in order to pack those materials and dealing with. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name's Richard. I'm a part-time reseller on eBay where I buy things from garage sales and thrift stores and I sell them online for a profit. Now in today's video, I realized I didn't do an opening and a closing, so I'm going to go ahead and do it now. One of the things I wanted to talk about is refunding some of the shipping charges back. When I first started out on eBay, I used to do that all the time. But as I found out, depends on the type of items that you're selling. I sell a lot of dishes. As you know, dishes take a lot more packing material, and so you've got to be real careful to make sure that you're recouping some of that back. You'll find out in this video that I did have a buyer come in and bought 2 items and asked me to combine shipping. I said I would. If somebody asked me, I will. But I have to keep in mind too, not only are you paying eBay on the shipping cost, but you're also having to buy the supplies in order to pack those materials. And dealing with dishes, it takes a lot more bubble wrap than other things. So leave me a comment down below. Do you actually refund some of the shipping costs? Today was not a phenomenal day for sales, but we've got about $192 going out. And doing this part-time, you can't complain. There's a lot of ups and downs and unknowns with eBay right now. And so sometimes you just have to ride out the storm. So with that, let's jump into the eBay store and start pulling orders. We're now in the eBay store and it's time to pull some orders. First thing we have going out is a Surf's Up DVD 2007 widescreen special edition. It is brand new sealed. Thought it might go for a little bit more, but I'm only into it for very little. It's in bin Y. That's right here. Slide this over. And it should be up here somewhere. Yep, this is it right here. So, into this for 50 cents from my local thrift store. This sold for $4.41 and the buyer is paying $3.65 in shipping. Next thing we have going out is another one of those Coach wallets. That's in bin C3. That's going to be right over here. This is one of the ones where I picked up the purse and it actually had 2 wallets in there. Sold the first one earlier this week. This happens to be the second one selling. Get it out. Now this one's a little bit better condition. So again, paid $30 for it all. This sold for $30.22 and the buyer is paying $10.20 in shipping. Next item we have going out is an RA item. And I didn't put the custom SKU, but it's right here. It's in R2. And they got size medium. That's 3XL. Now when I did this, I did a variation listing because I had multiple sizes. If I can remember, I'll show a link to how to do a variation right up here. So into this for $1. This sold for $15.98 and the buyer is paying $19.50 in shipping. The shipping that high, this is more than likely going international. This next item is another thrift store item. It's on shelf 6. That's going to be back over here. It's the old shelf 6, so that's old 11. This is old 6 right here. If you notice, I went through and redid all of my labeling, all on the bins and on the shelves, but I didn't go through and update all of my listings to the new shelf. Just haven't had time to do it, so I kept the old stickers on here. As you can see, I actually combined 2 shelves here, 6 and 7. So let's pull the order. It's a lot of 4 Minska Heritage Spring Tradition soup bowls. And let me pull up a picture of these because I can't remember what they look like. Okay. They are going to be I see the plates here. But are these? Oh, no, that's them right there. Okay. So into the entire set for $2 from my local thrift store, buyer came in and bought this set. Then they asked if they bought another set, would I do combined shipping? I said yes. Now, a lot of times, I won't do combined shipping unless the buyer asks, or if it's unless the buyer asks. Let me know. Do you always return shipping? When you do plates, things like that, it does cost a little bit more because you're using more bubble wrap, and you got to use a heavier box. So leave me your thoughts down below. So they came in and bought the other 4 set. So a total of 8. The next 2 items are to the same buyer. They're the same item, but they sold, because I usually run sales, so one sold a little bit lower than the other one. These sold for $20.43. And the buyer is paying $13.09 in shipping. Now, on this set, the buyer paid $22.95. And again, they are paying $13.09 in shipping. Since they requested to combine shipping, I'll go ahead and do that. And give them a little bit of a refund. Well, let's put these back. Okay. Oh, here it is right here. Last thing we have going out, got from my local thrift store. Thought it was going to be worth a lot more, but when I got it home, I actually found that it had some stains, and they look like rust stains. So I went and listed it anyways. It's in bin E2. And that's going to be over there. Let's see if we can get to it from right here. Yeah, we might be better going to the other side. Oh, that's E3. Almost did that again. E2 is right there, so let's go on this side. It's this Stearns wetsuit. Picked this up for $1 at my local thrift store. Would have went for a lot more, but had the stains. But we'll still take the sale. This sold for $18.23, and the buyer is paying $8.22 in shipping. So, want to thank you for sticking around till the end of the video. Hope you found some value out of this. So while you're out there sourcing for items to sell on eBay, this might give you an idea of some of the things are currently selling right now. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up. Blesses me tremendously. Also, too, if you like content like this, please consider subscribing and hitting the bell notification down below, and you'll be notified the next time I do a video. Until next time, keep picking. Okay, now I just have to open this up.
You mean this thing?
Now I can get it. It's just, I brought the wrong one. This is like the really hard one, but it keeps everything cold.
No, that's good.
But no, see, there's that one. I got the strap to the back. I got another one. Strap to the back of the seat.
You think them?
Huh?
All right, this is gonna be just a short trip.
Like together?
Probably about half hour, 40 minutes. I'll probably speed up a lot of the video. You guys wanna say hi? There's Brian.
What's up?
There's my oldest boy, Junior.